I'm here at the Callaway Gardens Lodge and Spa, and I'm going to show you the room. We walk in the door, and the first thing we see is a beautiful shower. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous. With all the lovely soaps and things. Gigantic bathroom. Oh my goodness, we have a shower and a tub. Well, look at that. All right, and then we come back into the room. Let's see, we have a closet. Oh, we have to have our ironing board and iron, and then we have a safe. Very nice. Oh, and we have a full-length mirror too. Okay, and then we have our king-size bed. That will be a little bit sad because hubby's not with me. And then we have our little coffee station. I'm really hoping we have a fridge. Oh my goodness, we have a fridge. And then let's see. Yep, we have a nice good sized fridge. All right. All right. So we have this big dresser, and we've got a nice desk, all the amenities. All right, and then it looks like we have a nice little balcony. Oh my goodness, how gorgeous. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm on the second floor, so I'm not too high, and look at there, isn't that beautiful? All right, we're gonna get settled in, and then we're gonna check everything out. According to the brochure, they have an indoor pool and an outdoor pool. Now, I haven't found the indoor one yet, but I definitely found the outdoor one, and would definitely have it to myself if I wanted it. It closes at dusk, and I think it's great. They have some beautiful towels over there, and it looks like they even have a fire pit if you wanted one. And I'm assuming, I'm going to try and see if I can get down there, but it looks like they have beach access to the lake. Oh my goodness, look, they even have a jacuzzi going on over here. All right, let's see if I can keep from dumping my phone in here. Oh, that's nice warm water too. Oh, that's nice. Wow, I wonder how many people will be in there sometime during this conference. All right, so if I haven't already explained, I'm not sure if I have or not, I am at Callaway Gardens Resort for a work conference this week. And I've just checked into the lodge and got myself all settled in. They have free parking. You don't have to do valet if you don't want to. And got myself all settled in, and then I'm just kind of walking around, getting my feels and seeing where I can go and what I can walk around and do. It's kind of spread out a little bit from what I can tell so far, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get to in the short time in between the conference. I will say that this conference is fantastic in the fact that it's pretty tightly packed, so there ain't a whole lot of free time, which I like. I don't want to be away from home and family and just be sitting around trying to find something to do. But we're just going to wander around a little bit, and let me show you what I'm looking at. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to go down here and see what we see. I mean, again, let's see what time it is. It is almost 4:45 and too early for dinner, and I don't really want to sit in the room. I probably should have picked me up something on the way, but it's okay. I'm industrial. I'll figure out something. But isn't that pretty? I think this is their lake beach area. But like I said, we're just going to walk around and see how much we can see. You guys, look, they have little paddle boards that you can do in this little mini part of the lake. They have little paddle boards that are shaped like swans and ducks. Isn't that adorable? Okay, well that was lots of fun. So I walked down from the lodge and I just was walking around to see what I could find, and I walked onto their whole little area of where the trolleys pick up for the Fantasy and Lights, and they had a huge tent set up. They had, you know, a little like gifts that you could buy, and they had where you could get pictures with Santa and kids could draw and color and stuff. I think it's a lot of like if you're waiting for your time slot for the trolley instead of driving through with your own car. And so it was really cute. They even had a little putt-putt area and a playground, so they got Christmas music playing. It was just really cute. And you can sort of see it in the background. Lots of kitties running around, so I was trying not to take too many pictures. So I'm walking back up to the lodge now, and I guess I'm gonna see if I can figure out dinner. Okay, yes, I'm standing in the shower. I have a really funny one for you. Tell me what you think. Okay, I'll give you a minute to look at this. So I have a shampoo that's brown, I have a shampoo that's green, and I have a cream colored one that's conditioner. Why do I have two shampoos and they're different colors? And are they in the wrong bottle? I don't know. Okay guys, we've had a great day. Went walking around Callaway, around the lodge, and had fun looking around the festival area. And so I think we're going to call it a night. We got a big conference this week, and so I kind of need to be well rested for that. So I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to be able to film now that the conference is about to start, but I'll try and bring you guys along and we'll sneak in and see some great things. Well, good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? I am trying to get ready for my conference today. We have a meeting that basically is going to be all day today, and I'm hoping that I'll get to take you guys around a little bit more to Callaway and see a little bit more today. I'm not sure, but just trying to get fixed up today. Slept okay last night. I don't know how much you guys have noticed, but usually I always travel with hubby, and he is not here. He's having to work, so I am doing this one solo, and we'll see how it goes. I think I've done pretty good so far, but again, just trying to get ready and go have our meeting. Oh my gosh, at all the noise. I've been stuck in a meeting all morning. We had a little bit of lunch, and ooh, it's so bright out here. And so he released us to walk around a little bit, so I thought I'd catch a little bit of sun and get me some good vitamin D. And you can hear the airplane in the background. I'm sorry I haven't been able to show you guys too much around, but that's the fun of going to a work conference, right? Not a lot of downtime, which is kind of good. And we'll just see what we get into. Okay, guys, I'm so sorry. I underestimated what today was going to be like with all of these conferences and everything. We went pretty late with all the classes and meetings, and I did not make it to the Fantasy and Lights. It was going to be anywhere between 49 and 46 in an open air car with a coat and some gloves, but no heat, no nothing. So I made the executive decision that we were going to miss that tonight. So I'm going to crash out now, and I will catch y'all in the morning. Good night. Okay, last night of the conference. We're going to have a nice big fancy dinner in this nice ballroom behind me. And then we have more meetings tomorrow, and then we get to go home. So I will keep y'all updated. Good morning, everybody. It's the last day of the conference. It's Wednesday, and I'm about to go downstairs and check out and get my last few pictures and videos of everything that I want to, and then finish out my conference, and we'll be headed home today. I'm going to try and see, somebody said there was an indoor pool, and there's a spa area downstairs I'm going to try and see if I can get some pictures of, but we'll see. Just in case you guys are curious, this is what some of the little like breakout meeting rooms we were meeting in yesterday looked like. You know, obviously chairs were set out. Another beautiful thing about Callaway is pretty much at every end of a hallway at the lodge are these beautiful trees. And as far as I can tell, everyone is different. And then you have just this lovely view. Okay, so cold weather is not the best time to come for a butterfly center. They still have some beautiful exhibits and everything, and I got a present for someone. So we're gonna head to the Discovery Center and see what kind of fun things they have. Okay, it's time to head home now. We've done the conference, we've done the fun little extra activities, and so we're gonna head on home and call it a day. I hope y'all like this little short quick clip of Callaway Resort and Gardens, and come check it out for yourself. And don't forget to like and subscribe.